All right, we're waiting for some cars to go by. I think we're there. So today's video is going to be about barbecue and the new DJI Mini 3 Pro drone that we got. So basically, we're going to cook pork butt and a brisket and some shotgun shells, and which you'll see all that in the video. So be sure to like and subscribe and share. Even if you're not interested in barbecue, you know somebody that doesn't do it so hot, maybe they can see something on here and improve on their cooking. I'm not a professional, but we never have any leftovers. Well, when we have company here, um, so I appreciate that. If you like and subscribe, I need to stop shaking this table. So the new DJI Mini 3 Pro. We were watching another channel called That Louisiana Life, and we saw him using this particular model. Except he has a different. I believe he's got the RC remote, which actually has its own screen. This one I have to use my cell phone, which plugs in here, wires in, and I can watch the same stuff. But I'll tell you, this is my first real drone, other than the $75, knockoff drones here and there that have no gimbals or anything like that. But there's going to be a video in while we're waiting on the meat to cook. There is almost like a halftime show, let's say that, and you'll get to see what we filmed with this drone on this porch and flying over the pond and back. And it was literally the third time I've flown this drone. The first time I just went straight up and come straight back down. So, yeah, very weary. These are expensive. This model was somewhere around $500 range, and yeah, being a little nervous about sending it over water or bouncing it off the porch. I was pretty concerned. But anyway, so we'll get to the video. So thanks for watching. So we made it to our overland destination, which is going to be, yes, here in the shade, because everywhere else not in the shade will be 200 degrees tomorrow. So we're going to set up the pit here in the shade, and that's where we're going to cook on tomorrow. See you tomorrow. B&B in there. That means some Hey Dude's fire starter here. 100% recycled paper, so gotta be good stuff. Almost like putting a Duralog underneath the charcoal, right? Maybe. Now you wrap the paper going. Put that to the bottom of my chimney. Oh yeah. I get them coals hot. I see a flame flickering down there. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right, we'll give that a few minutes. Let them coals get hot. All right, so that go ahead, and those coals are pretty hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump them on the rest of the bed of the coals, and we'll let. Don't try this at home. This is gonna be hot. Nothing falls out the bottom. Oh, top. Damper open. Air on. Show y'all, I'm not cheating. The pit's cold. Come around. We're at 75. Right? Yeah. Got smoke coming out already. Let it get heated up. We'll come back. All right, I know it's gonna smoky. I just put some of that cherry wood on the pit. They started getting smoky before I put the meat in there. But before I put the meat in there, I'm gonna wipe the actual griddle down with an onion. I always bring one of your wife's best kitchen knives outside. I love that. All right. Damascus blade and all. Yeah. Hot. Great. Pretty fancy. Fancy. And what I'm doing is just all that onion juice is going to go right on the hot grating. God, who showed me that? Somebody was cooking somewhere, some, top 10 barbecue joints, and they actually threw an onion in the firebox, so that's where the onion is going to go next. And then I want to season this meat up. Actually, then I'm going to put the meat on. So, I dump these. Seasoning, chupacabra is going. All right, the pit's a little hot. We're at 350 on this, almost 350 and 325. I'm about to open it up. What happens is we lose all the heat off the top, but it really adds oxygen down here to the firebox, so it gets even hotter. So we'll get this meat put in there, and then I'll start regulating the fire. I'll probably have to move the fan back, but I'll tell you, if you look down the driveway, it's a little smoky. All right, let's get this meat put on. Seasoning, chupacabra is going on the world's smallest brisket, and extra fancy Fiesta pork rub is going on the pork butt. So we've actually had both of them marinating overnight in chupacabra on the brisket, and also the fancy pork rub on the pork butt. So, and I am going to put the pork butt. If we had a lot longer to cook, I would put it on down here with the brisket as well. I'm going to put them both about the middle of the pit, just because of time. We're not cooking for 24 hours. We're just going to cook till it's done. I am going to go fat side down just to protect it. This was a pre-trim brisket. I think it was like $16. When we get done cooking, it's probably going to look like a 12-ounce steak, but hey, we didn't want to waste any meat. Meat's so high right now, so worst case, we have to fire the pit up again and cook more. So, never a bad thing here. So, but pit's a little hot. Same thing here. I'm gonna put it fat side down. And people do it both ways. Put it fat side up to let it melt and marinate while it's cooking. But pit's a little hot, so I just want to protect it so it doesn't overcook too fast. A little more chupacabra on it, just for good measures. It jumped up quick because that firebox got hot, so I just need to shut the pit down. Move that fan, we'll be good to go. I mean, that fan's 30 feet away, and that's the kind of air it puts out. All right. It's a little hot, but it's going to cool down. But we got a good smoke coming out of it. It's a bluish gray, not a gray, but it'll. I don't think we've ever had anybody complain about a smoke ring from cherry wood. So we'll bring it back. I gotta cut this. Does your Jeep smell a little funny on the inside? Too many river and beach trips? Maybe a little musty, a little moldy? Well, here at Smoking Roo, we have a better option. Today we're having smoked pork butt with a side of brisket. That ought to do it. I'm going to do one load. That's too small. Like I said, it's small. Let me see if things gonna be hot.
Would you say the pit was 350?
Yeah. Brisket, now I'm gonna show you. Pork butt's only at 102. It's a little massive. It's gonna be on there a bit.
Shotgun shells.
Shotgun shell. So it's noodles stuffed with sausage and cheese, wrapped in bacon, and then we'll put some Cajun's two-step on it. The pit is currently at 300 degrees. As you can see, it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah. Oh, we got these cabbages on here too. Gotta get off.
Oh yeah, we do.
All right.
Imagine they're disintegrated.
Yeah, I imagine they're Jello. Pork butt up to 207. And I'm going to pull these shotgun shells and put them in this pan because they're making a mess. My phone holder. This. Ooh, look at that. So up with this idea of putting that sausage in that pasta, wrapping it with bacon. But man, oh man. That pork butt, woo, it is steaming out of here. Let's just see how much heat that thing had on it. I'm just gonna check. We're gonna plug it in just to see, because let's see what we got. So I put that in there. It was at 205 in this box, and that was probably 2.5 hours ago, and it's holding. That ain't no Yeti. All right, I'm gonna. I might get my gloves. All right, we're gonna take it inside, and I'm gonna tear into it. See what happens.
What? That's what I'm talking about.
Smells good.
It smells amazing. It's perfect.
Let's get the brisket. Oh, juicy wiggle.
Juicy wiggle for sure.
Awesome.
We'll get to the video. Be sure to like and subscribe or share. Hopefully, somebody picks up some tips that they're not doing. Even your friends or folks you know with pellet grills. I know I've talked bad about them in the past. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. So, thanks for watching.